All right, this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and we're back with another Raid Shadow Legends free-to-play mystery shard only run through. Only heroes everyone can use. So yeah, let's see where we're at. Let's check everything out. All right, so we do have 555 ancient shards. I know I'm down to 4 mystery shards. I've been blowing through them because I did a bunch of leveling. We did get Ryan on a video that just came out on Monday, and we built her up one day before CBC, which is the stupidest thing you could do, but I did it anyway because I'm stupid and I wanted to make that video really badly, and that's just the way I am. So I live my life a quarter mile at a time. We do have 99 void shards, so we are one away from that 100 mark. We did get the one primal shard from one of the events that happened. It was the the equinox, whatever the hell it was called. So we did get a bunch of shard pieces from there, and we got the extra third primal shard. And funny enough, I did get another double hit of sacred shards. So from clan boss. So that's another thing that happened. So we're at 38 sacred shards, looking very nice. As far as fragments go, we are at 77 on Mithrala, so we're slowly getting there. Scion, we're just waiting till I think it's a week or two from now, and we will get Scion, so he'll be our next epic that we get from this. And then I think that's it right now, right? Yeah, we're still slowly working our way towards Thea. We've got 15. I'm not in any rush for that. It is what it is. It's going to happen when it happens. As far as the fusion goes, though, we are working pretty closely. We did get one blood feather, so we have her in the vault. All right, we have 2 of him, so we're ready to go on him. So we can literally just use him right now. So that's 1 we've got. Lich, we are just waiting. We have Magus. We have I forgot his name. Orc Face. We've got her, which I can build. I only have 1 of her, but I'm going to build her anyway because I have her awakening. So we do have her. So we just need a marked, and we can get our second Lich. So we're ready to go on Lich. As far as her, we just need a Raider, I think. We need another one of him, of Gnarlhorn. We have Wanderer, and we have plenty of her. So really we need a marked, a Raider, a Gnarlhorn, and if I get those first, I will conceivably sacrifice my 4-star Slither Brute. I'm not trying to do it, so I would like to get it. So right now we just need a marked, a Raider, a Gnarlhorn, and a Slither Brute, and we are done with this. We will have our second copy of each hero, and then we can fuse Raisin. So we're getting there. It's almost there. I'm kind of excited. I would like to get him sometime in the near future. Probably once I finish. I'm really not in a rush until I get Cleo maxed, because then I can put my books into him. So I try not to have 2 legendaries with no books, but that's where we're at right now. We do have another book for legendary for Cleo, so we can upgrade her skills tomorrow when we get the wonderful CVC going. I did waste all of my books on Ryan and everything. I should have waited, but I didn't. So, where are we at? Heroes, champions. All right, so I think everyone is basically done with Masteries now, except for I've been working on my boy here, Twin Claw. So we started working on him. I just turned it off. I have plenty of energy. I don't have an EXP boost right now, so I'll probably just throw him on auto after I make all the videos for the week. We'll see how it goes, unless I blow through all my energy just randomly. But we'll just throw him in, finish him out, and then he will be done. I believe his skills are done as well. Yeah, so we did finish his skills finally. So that's where we're at on him. So we just need to finish his masteries and we are done. So then all of our rare books will go into Thurgist because we have gotten a couple. See, we already got 4 levels on this. So basically we have 2, 4, 6. So another 8 books and we'll get it hopefully when CVC comes in and the shop resets. I'm hoping there's going to be 5 books in there because that will give me most of what I need, and then I'll just need 3 more, and we'll be done with her, and that'll also give me some CVC points, which is kind of nice. So basically, we've got her unlocked for skills, and we've got him unlocked for masteries, and then we're going to work on Ryan. We do have a lot of work to do. We just threw some stuff on her, so that's where she is. And yeah, she's looking pretty cool. I'm not upset that we built her, and I'm not upset that I did not during CVC because I'm having fun with her, and she's kind of cool. So we'll see how it goes. I will show her a little bit more once I actually build her correctly, because right now she's sort of a mess, and I just threw gear on her for the video, and that's where we're at on her. So yeah, we have a lot of epics now. Look at this. We got like a pile of epics going on, and I still have the 4 that are in the vault, and we also still have Relic Keeper, right? Relic Face. All right, so we got Lich in here, which we can 6-star. He's already maxed on skills. And we've got this guy, the Orc dude, and we've got the Relic dude, and we've got Bloodfeather. So we do have a bunch more epics. Well, I don't know. How many is a bunch? How many epics is a bunch? How many geese are in a gaggle? These are all the questions that go through my mind, but I don't know how many is a bunch, but I have at least like what 4 or 5 epics that we can play around with and see if we can get them maxed out and get them on our teams. So yeah, so my team is getting very very full. Reserve vault. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 food monsters. Food monsters. We have 6 food monsters that we are ready to rumble with to throw some 4 stars in and get them to 5 so we can do our next 6 star. I'm going to hopefully do that by the time we get Scion. So really, those are all Scion's food, and we're going to get him up to 60, and hopefully that'll basically be our next 6 star. We'll just see how he goes because even if he sucks, he looks cool. So having him on my team is it's points, it's style points. All right, and I don't know if you know this, but there's a style points board in the Raid Shadow Legends community. I may start one. I might start that board. That might be the thing that I do. Style points. Who looks the coolest? I don't care if you win Hydra. I don't care what you beat. I don't care if you won hard mode dragon in the first week. None of that matters to me. Are you using cool looking heroes? And that's really all that matters. And I think Ryan fits that bill also. As far as everyone else, though, like I said, I think we're done. Everyone's masteries are, I'm going to do this real fast. So if you have blinking problems or flash things, I would say stop looking. But yeah, look at this. All these masteries done. Look at this. I'm a monster with masteries. A mastery monster. So yeah, we have a lot of heroes now. We do have what is it? Let's do the list. I like to do the countdown because it's very interesting. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 rows of level 60s. It's crazy that we're getting this far, right? I mean, I can't believe it myself. So yeah, that's a lot of 60s. A lot of 60s. We're breaking barriers. We're over 50 level 60s, and I did level a couple heroes to 50. Nothing crazy. I don't think I did anything. I just got his blessing. I didn't put it on him yet, but we have all these 50s now. And it's like it's funny because I keep thinking that I don't have a lot of 50s, but then I keep forgetting that once I get him to 50, I push him into 60. So we'll see how it goes. I definitely want to get Steel Boyer leveled up. She actually I used her in here, we'll do it right now. I'll show you. It's gonna be the low level, but screw it. Why the hell not? Let's go in. So Doom Tower. I have switched her in for my boy Outrider. We're going to take this off because I want to be able to keep some keys just in case. No, we don't. Screw that. We're going to do one. But yeah, I put her in and she has the HP destroy. So once we get her maxed out with with her skills built and all the attack power, I think she's going to do really well in here, and she might be my replacement for Outrider in this fight with Mister Shield Face Scarab Boy. Yeah, look at this guy. I'm gonna cook him. I'm gonna bring him the red lobster, and he is my baby. That sounded weird. He's not my baby. He's got claws. That would hurt. But yeah, she's got destroy HP, so it is conceivable that we could do some stuff with her. And I don't know if I think I put her in lifesteal. I honestly don't remember. It's not important. But yeah, see, she's got the destroy HP. So there you go. Shield dead. She's pretty good in here, and she has a nice AOE, which is cool too. So I think she might be a good option for this area. Thrill of the hunt, and she does tons of damage. So once we get her with her blessings and her extra hits and her war masters and her all that nonsense, I think she'll be good. So look at that. She's level 50, and she basically matched wits with Jizzo and Odachi. Obviously, Dark Elhane's going to do more damage, and in a longer fight, this would change probably. So yeah, because Jizzo's my boy for this fight. But yeah, she's cool. I like her. I'm not mad at it. She's really hungry for books, though. I think she uses like $13. It's like insane. Let's see. Can we look at her? No. No. Stop it. Stop it. All right, here we go. Champion. No, we don't want to do that. We want to go to index. Indexy. Dark Alvies. All right, let's see. Where are you? Steel Bowyer. Here we go. So she uses, look at this. One, two, this is 7. 7. 7. Yeah, it's crazy, right? So you need 6 times. Yeah, it's a lot of freaking books. So yeah, but I think I think the investment is worth it. This is almost like the Crimson Slayer. All right, Crimson Slayer is super book hungry, and I it took me a long time to get her done, but at the end it was worth it. So she's probably like a clan versus clan hero. I'll probably just save up a bunch of books because right now, after we get Scion, I think the goal here is to start building the campaign heroes. I don't think I'm going to be pushing forward on anyone else right now because I need to save books again. So we are going to be playing through on only the heroes that I have fully maxed at this point. So I think I've shown it before. We are going to be getting Lich done. champion vaults. We are going to get Lich done. I think there's a couple other. There's some in here that I have maxed that I'm not going to do. And one of those people is what's his face. Blah, blah, blah. I have a barbarian. That barbarian guy you can farm. So we have him. I think we maxed his skills relic. Yeah, so we maxed him, so we can conceivably get him up there. I don't think we did him. No, we did not. Um, who else is in here that we might do? So we have 2 epics we can build, and I think we have 2 or 3 heroes that. Yeah, this guy. So his skills are maxed, but he's a barbarian, so I don't need barbarians. So we're probably gonna leave him. Honestly, I really, really, really want to build this other barbarian guy, this guy right here, Gronig or whatever his name is, Gronar. I forgot his name. I can't remember. But either way, I do really want to build him. He's kind of badass, and I feel like he's going to be fun to play with. But at the same time, I gotta do what I gotta do, and she's not on my list. Also, we have been farming. We got the full spirit host here. Let me show here. I'll show you what I've been doing. I've been doing the opposite of what you should do during an event for campaign for hero leveling, whatever the hell it's called. Uh, I've been farming low level areas because we've been really trying to get my boy here maxed out, and he's almost there. See, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 books left. I think we needed almost like 11 or 12 when it started. So we've been farming pretty hard on that area, and we're almost maxed on him. So yeah, we will eventually have a champion spotlight on Graybeard, which will be nice because I really do want to start doing the. Here, how many books does she need? Let's see. Yeah, look at this. 7, 7. And yeah, same thing. She's the same exact problem. Yeah, but I built her anyway, so who cares? But yeah, we are going to try getting into that and seeing which heroes we can do. I think let's go into campaign. Let's just take a look at which heroes we need. So we do need one more of Valerie. Actually, 2 more because I need it for the. I think I have 1 extra. We need it for Faction Crypt, Faction Guardians. So we'll get her, and then we need another one for the Fusion. So that's 1 because I don't want to take from there. We do need to build this guy, Skullsworn. So he's one of the heroes that will be on the list to farm next. Even though I don't like him, we may do her first, Sorceress. She may be the first one because I know she's pretty good. So we may do her before the lizard guy and then come back to Lizard Man. I'd like to get the the early game ones that are annoying out of the way, and that way I can stop farming these crap areas. We did finish this. Like I said, we're almost done with that. We're almost there. Then we're gonna farm Pig Boy, Orc Face, Rock Tooth. There we go. Say that was his name. Rock Face, Beard Man. Orc Ugly Face, who has terrible graphics, by the way, comparative to the new heroes. Look at this. Look at this little cell shaded little. Look at his beard. It looks terrible. They really need to update the graphics on some of these old heroes. All right, get out of there. And then we move into Palace to get the 2 elves, which is my last one because those 2 I don't. I mean, they're good heroes, but I already beat that crypt, so at the same time, I don't really need them. And then we've got Tilshire with Gore Mask, who is also kind of stupid, but what is his name? He looks like Mufasa, not Mufasa, Scar. No, no, he looks like the hyenas from there. Those guys. That's what he looks like. So we do have a few heroes in here we got to deal with. All right. So we are going to be working on this because I do want to make a campaign hero video eventually with all of the campaign heroes and what they do. So we already have these 2 done. Actually, no, Hellhound has to get done, but we have enough. His skills are maxed. We do have Executioner, which actually came out yesterday. If you've been watching this video, the video for him came out yesterday. Flinger and Muckstalker, I think, are both maxed, so we just have to get them level 60. Deadlands, I think we're good. I'm not going to do. I'm going to have to do him eventually. That's what sucks. He's a barbarian, but I mean, it is what it is. We'll see how I feel. If he's the last one, we'll do it. There's a lot of heroes, so I mean, we have a good like 10 heroes in here at least that we have to get to 60. So there's some time here, but that's probably what we're going to work on for a little bit because I don't need to focus on books to do it, and that's honestly why I'm doing it because I want to make sure that we have them. Clan boss, we have been doing pretty well. I think Nightmare. Here we go. Start. We've been doing pretty good with this team. I would like to try to figure out a way to get my boy back in, but I don't know if it's worth it. Like, 'cause he does the leech, which is really cool, and it's been helping. They've been doing good damage. Let's just do it. They've been doing pretty good damage, and I did get on green. We got up to about 23 to 26 million damage, I think. And I think we've been averaging usually, unless we get a poor performance on most of the other affinities, around 20 million. Red, we do nothing. I mean, I usually switch in Hyria and I'll switch in Drex as damage dealers because the blues just do nothing against red. So this team probably will do between 10 and 12 million damage against red force affinity. So just know that that's a crap situation. Every other affinity, they're pretty fine on. And When I switch the 2 in, I'll usually do between 15 and 17 on force. So it's not a perfect system, but it works. It's good enough where I can do enough damage instead of doing like 9 million damage, which is what I was doing beforehand. It was terrible, and I don't know what the hell I was thinking when I did it. But yeah, these guys have been doing pretty good. They have crit damage down, they have poison sensitivity, they've got defense down, they've got attack down. He's got all kinds of stuff. Leech. With the leech is insane. If you've never used leech in a clan boss fight, I highly recommend it if you got somebody who can do it because it really does help, especially when like you get those big hits on everyone and you only have a healer like freaking apothecary who can only heal one person to max HP, which is the main reason I think we were dying maybe a round or two quicker. We've been running up above 20 now, which is very good. We definitely did some reworking on the clan team, getting more defense. I think right now the only one we got to work on is Frozen Banshee and getting her speed over 200. I believe everybody else here is over. Like, I know that High Katoon, I think we got to almost 220, 230, somewhere in that range. Grave Chill's over 200. I believe we reworked Grush to be over 200 now, somewhere around 220, somewhere in that range. So yeah, everybody's getting in that 200 plus range speed. So that's really helping getting our damage up. And then once we get Frozen Banshee up, I think that's going to be the winner because she's already, I've seen her do like 7 to 8 million. So having her speed even higher so she gets more turns on top of more turns, yeah, that's going to be awesome because she's low. She's like 179, 180, I think. It's terrible. So we definitely have some work to do there. The problem is we have her in Relentless. So it's a little hard. I may have to consider doing something else, possibly reflex or maybe just a speed set and just say screw it and kind of just make her as fast as I possibly can, like get her like 300 speed. And then maybe it doesn't even matter if we have her in reflex because she'll just get an innumerable amount of turns. I don't even know if that's a freaking word. Innumerable. Innumerable. Yes, it's a lot of words. Very excited, actually. I'm off today and tomorrow. So I may consider doing stuff, but actually, I have to work on the shop. So that's something everyone should know. I am going to be working on the clothing shop. I would like it to be something that we can launch at the same time that we hit the 1,000 mark. So I'm going to try and bang that out as soon as possible. And just so you know, everyone who's been watching, thank you. You guys have been jumping in here on that sub train. I mean, we, I was stagnating for a little bit. I had a couple weeks where I was like, slowly moving, and then we started doing the road to 1,000 videos, and I started getting some extra stuff out here. And yeah, people have been popping in and subbing like crazy. We jumped, I think, almost 50 subs in a pretty quick amount of time. So thank you to everyone who's been jumping in and getting on this bandwagon because, it's going to keep going. That wagon is a rolling. I'm actually, honestly, my main thing for getting into partner program, I know we're talking about raid, but either way, my main thing for getting into partner isn't even like, I just want to be able to do this full time because obviously it's a fun job. I mean, it's a lot of work. I mean, especially if I'm going to do the things that I want to do. Like, I'm working hard already. I can imagine how much I'm going to have to do when I try to do like a little more advanced videos and better sounds and all that crap. So yeah, it's going to be a lot, but I also would like to get some live streams and all that stuff going. So yeah, the more people that subscribe, the better chances of me being able to do that quicker, which is very nice. And yeah, we want to get the clothing shop up there. I actually have some old stuff that I used to draw for a cartoon, and I'm very excited to put that line out. They're all going to be black and white shirts, and I'm actually very excited about it. We'll make some mugs and stuff too, so that way you guys can drink your coffee and wear a shirt if you want. Wear it around town. People will be like, "Who the hell's Mobile Gamer Nerd?" And you're gonna be like, "Don't you wish you were in the know?" I don't think you're gonna say that, but it felt nice for one moment to say that, to be like, "Yeah, you're not in the know, sir." But yeah, look at this. They're dropping it like it's hot. The leeches is really helping. The leeches is helping. That's right. Leech that fat man. But yeah, they've been averaging about 20. Like I said, I've gone below a couple times just because he gets a random one shot off on somebody at a bad time. So it does happen. But as you can see, their defenses are much better. They're getting stronger. They're moving faster. They're getting their HP back a lot quicker. So this is a good team now, I think. Are they ultra nightmare worthy? Not yet. We're going to need a little bit more work on that, but yeah, I definitely am going to play with this team a lot more and really fix their gear around. while I farm for the other heroes. Come on, just get that one hit. That's all we need. Boom, 20. See, I said they get the 20. That was a bad hit there. If we can get like a shield in here or something, I don't know, something that can kind of keep my defense up, I think that might help too. Get us a couple extra turns in here, but I think just building our defense at this point is really what we want because we don't want 20-minute fights. We just want to do more. We want more. So speed is my first priority, so I can do more damage in in the same period of time. And then we'll work on defense so that they can last longer. But yeah, these fights are lasting now 6 minutes, right? So that's, I guess, good. Look at this. Look at these two. They're still raking up the freaking. They're raking out the damage still. They're at 21 now. Yeah, Grush baby coming in hot with his fat face and his big hammer. Look at that, 21.21 on Nightmare. So if everything goes well, this is a 2-key team now on Nightmare. As long as we're not doing Force Affinity, then we're a freaking 20-key. Yeah, not really, not 20, maybe 4 if you're having a bad day. But yeah, right now, most of the other ones were about a 2-key. And if it's green Spirit Affinity, ooh, we are 100% 2-key because we do tons of damage against that. But yeah, look at that. 8 million, over 8 million damage on Frozen Banshee. And here, we'll just look at them real quick so you can see their builds and where we are on them and how we've changed them possibly. Because I don't really focus on this that often, so it's good to have a nice little clan boss meeting once in a while. All right, so here we go. Skills. We changed her glove. So I forgot what she was using, but we put her to crit rate. She had 0 crit rate before. So I took her glove. Actually, it's in here. We can look at it. What is that? Regen. This is the glove she did have, which was crit damage, but she had no crit. So it was dumb. So basically, I just took it off and I put that on, and she's been doing way better. So now we've got crit rate on her. That was the only thing I really adjusted. Actually, I think we added, I think I changed this to get some speed. So yeah, this is a new banner. I don't remember if we changed a couple of these. I think really just the banner and the glove. And now we've got her at, yeah, 217 speed. Crit rate is now 86 instead of 36, so that's good. We just got to get our accuracy up a little bit, and her defense came up to 333. We did, I think we were around 29 or 28 at one point. So yeah, we did get that up a little bit higher. I've been focusing on defense and speed, so we did get that, and we got our crit rate up, so that's nice as well. Get out of there. Close. Rush. What did we change on him? I know we updated him in another video, I think, but right now we've got him at 3,500 defense. We're trying to get to that 4K mark. 222 speed. He's got 99 crit rate, so that's good. Crit damage, not too interested in right now, but maybe later on. Accuracy is at 209, so he is over that 200 mark, which is good. We're probably going to want to get him to like 250, 300-ish. That's probably what I would assume for Ultra Nightmare, but that's when we start really pushing the gear. And I think on him, we switched in the Righteous gear here that we put on him to get him some extra speed. And I believe I might have switched out one of these pieces, but I don't think so. I think I might have given him more HP. What are his skills are defense? Yeah, no, we got him more defense. That's what it was. So he's doing more damage with defense. We got him over 50,000 power. I believe before he was somewhere in the 40 range. So we did get him a little bit stronger, which is nice. Those are those two. Apothecary has been the same since I changed him over now. So he's at 257 speed. Say, boom. Crit rate's still garbage. I have a feeling maybe we might get him his crit rate up one day. I don't know when, but I'm going to look towards doing that because his gear isn't perfect. He's got a 5-star pieces in here. We can definitely do some work here to get him a little bit better. And Grave Chill, I think we finally got over 200, right? Yeah, we got her to exactly 200. So we got that. We finally got that extra speed on her. She's doing well. Her defense is 32. We really want to get that up as well. So we're going to start working on her. And then we did put her in a bunch of reflex gear instead of the poison gear. And I gave her this set for the crit rate and some shield, which is nice for the first few rounds, which doesn't really help you because she does no damage the first few rounds. And now the trash girl right here, who does it. Look at this stats. Look at these stats. I need you to look at this for a second, all right? Her accuracy is 360. That's the most important thing because we want her to hit the poisons, right? So 360. She's got 3,200 defense, 3,500 attack, 34,000 HP. Her speed is freaking 177, and her crit rate is 67. Like, she is doing 8.4 million damage with what I would say if somebody else who was like been playing this game for years came in and just looked at my account, he would look at these stats and be like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" I was going to use an F bomb, but no, I'm not going to say it. He's saying it. Does it count if I say something that someone else says? Like if I quote somebody using the F bomb, does that mean that it's good. I don't know. It don't matter. But essentially, this is a crap setup outside of my accuracy. My accuracy is golden. Like we are the tits McGee on accuracy, but my crit rate's terrible. My speed is horrendous speed, and she's still doing 8.4. And that's why I said just getting her some speed and maybe throwing a whole speed set on her might increase our. I mean, you know what? Let's see what we got. Let's take a look real quick. I'm like babbling about it. It's like why don't we put it into effect? Let's just close this up. Nope, get out of here. Close this up. Let's do it. Let's see what we can get her speed up to, and then I'll see if it's something that I want to do. Filter, fitting room. All right. So we're gonna look at some of this stuff and see what we've got because I don't really know. Defiant, we don't want. Righteous. All right. So righteous, we don't have too much. You have a speed piece. This is garbage. I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Some of this is okay. I'm not mad at it. Instinct. Yeah, I don't have a lot of boots. That's the problem. So this is garbage. This is garbage. I don't even know why I leveled that. This is garbage. This is not terrible. The crit damage I can live without. But 9 speed and let's try that on. This has speed. Let's see if we can get it. Ah, that's right. I just did the Ryan video, so I have like no silver. So we're gonna be patient with this. All right, so that's garbage. But I'm gonna try it on anyway, just to see. Like I said, we want to just see what we can do. Kill stroke actually has speed. This has speed, and this has speed. Huh. Interesting. Let me just see something. Let's try this on. So just those two pieces did us some good. And then let's see equipped. So we can see, let's see if there's another piece that we can get her from. What is that? From this set down here. We're gonna do equipped. Here we go. What do we have? What do we have here? She's in defense. Defense resist HP. That's a lot of good stuff, but this drops her speed tremendously. Because there's no speed on it. What's this? This is a speed boot with attack, resist, and HP. This will give her a ton of HP, which is actually not a bad thing considering we just lost some from doing the other stuff. Granted, we have some plus 12 gear in here, so that's not the end of the world, but it might be something worth exploring. We have a glove here with attack, a crit damage glove. This is garbage. So really the only thing out of this set that we could conceivably use is this boot. So we're going to try it on just for now, just to keep the set there. All right, so now we've got a set. All right, so this is righteous. Is anyone using... See, I always like to see which pieces I have on heroes that are a little bit, underutilized here. So this piece sucks. She's good. Attack we don't need. He's good. He's good. They're all... I don't want to take from anybody who's awesome. And yeah, that's it. So there's not much here as far as those go. All right, so let's close this. What else we got that does speed? Protection, bloodthirst, perception. Let's see what we got in the perception world. That can get her accuracy because we don't want to lose. I think 300 accuracy should be fine. So if I lose a little bit, I'm not going to be too upset about it. But we want to throw some perception on her. We could conceivably do some defense gloves as well. All right, let's stay in the 5 and 6 range. We don't want to go too far away. So this has crit rate, but defend garbage stats, so we're going to stay away from that. This has crit rate and garbage stats. This is level 4. This is on him. We're not taking that off. He's got crit damage, crit rate, and HP. I'm not too excited about that. Attack, nope. That accuracy is nice, though. I don't know why I said it like that. Crit damage, this has speed, which is the whole point we're doing this plus accuracy. But that's crit damage, so I don't know how I feel about that. All right, let's go in here. HP, crit damage, we're not taking that from him. Crit rate on him, we're not touching that. Crit rate, HP, resistance, and defense. Yeah, these all suck. Oh, look at this. Wow, Flinger's got like a monster glove on him right now. Granted, there's no speed on it, but I'm just saying, look at that. Look at that noise. I'm going to try it on anyway. Let's just see. I'm always curious to see what we can get. And then an armor. So we need an armor. She is a waste of life. She has defense. Let's try that on real quick just to see what it gives us. So that lowers our defense and gives us more HP. Crit damage and crit rate is up. These numbers are reasonable. They're better than they were. So really the speed is what's going to suffer from me putting that on her. Let's see. What else we got here? Defense, accuracy. I actually have an accuracy chest. That's funny. All right, defense here. That has speed, which ain't terrible. HP and defense. All right. I mean, that's an option. It's something to think about. I'm not sold on it. Attack, HP, HP. Who's this? Okay, that's him. Yeah. Nah, there ain't nothing here. This doesn't help my speed though, which is what the whole point of this was. But I definitely think that we can do something with that setup. I can get a kill stroke, the kill stroke set, and something else possibly. I don't know if I'd be wasting it on her, but hey, I think if we can get her power up a little bit more and get her some speed, I think it'll be a good option. So there you go. That's essentially what I'm going to probably do with her is get her in some speed gear. I have a couple heroes that I can probably take gear off of, to be honest. Um, a lot of these guys have like there's some crazy gear in here that I kind of just have on some heroes that I was like excited about when I first got them. So I threw them in some awesome gear and now they're just like sitting here at like level 40. Like Flinger, do I care if I take one of his pieces? No. He's in that set. Lifesteal garbage. I think I have where is she? There's one girl. I think I've already stolen from her. This one right here, Bloodbraid. I've stolen from her so many times because I had a really good set of perception on her, and that's kind of where we went out. But yeah, that's basically what we're going to be focusing on right now is campaign heroes. We want to make sure we have as many of the campaign heroes as possible, and then farm them up so that way we don't have to worry about books for a little while. All the books that I currently own are going to be going into Cleo and to Ryan, and then eventually, sorry, Cleo and Scion. Ryan and Scion. So we are going to be doing that. So that's our next epic, Scion. Next rare is going to be whichever one we build first. We do have, like I said, Flinger is probably a good option considering my lizard faction sucks. And yeah, it gives me a reason to bring him out. So I think he might be one of the next rares that we pull. And so far, Avir has been doing really well. I'm very excited about that. He's been doing a lot of stuff, and he's popping up in a couple of my teams. We did do the Dragon Hard mode run through, so I may start touching base on that again. But we do still need to do Ice Golem. I've been lazy with it because I hate it. So it's just one of those things that eventually we'll get to it. I mean, I have plenty of content to do. We have plenty of heroes that we can do champion spotlights on. I mean, there's a lot of guys that I've been kind of passing over for a little while, and I just started recently pulling them out. Like Executioner, I pulled him out. We can do a once I get her masteries. Actually, I bought her masteries. Once I get her skills max, we can do a Thurgis video. Even though I already basically did it with the my first awakened hero, but we will still do a champion spotlight on her just because I want to get her in a team and see where she's good. I also want to show her off in faction wars to see how she's doing in there, and it's kind of nice. As far as anything else goes, I think clan boss is my focus, faction wars heroes, and the clan and the campaign heroes. That's really it. And then trying to find those extra heroes for the fusion because we definitely want to get this guy moving. I mean, he's going to really help my lizard faction, and I think he could honestly be the reason we win because he's got a lot of really good stuff. He has a lot of removing of buffs. He's got turn meter manipulation, and he's got a decreased defense buff, which is great for killing bosses. I'm very excited about that. And yes, he turned meter by 100%, which is awesome. And he has resist in arena, which I mean doesn't really help me too much unless I was trying to do a go second team. So that might be something that we would consider possibly building eventually. It's never bad to have a secondary team that can kind of go second and win. So he could be something that we use him for. But he is pretty cool. I like him. I'm very excited to get him. I'm just like, eh. And then after that, what have I got here? Do I have something good? Do I have something fun? No, I don't. When you go in here, missions. So the tournament thing sucks, but we already cleared stage 14 of the high elf, and then a lot of this is good. We did see. Look at this. The first one is the one we didn't beat, so we just need to beat this, and we'll be good. This we're on our way to. We're about to get our second one now. So this is why I'm not in a huge rush to get Raisin, by the way. Um, but then we have got the affinity bonuses, which we're good on, and then the Doom Tower stuff is really easy. All this stuff is easy. I mean, look how many of these we're gonna beat already just from like logging in. We already beat stage 25 of the dragon. This is gonna suck. The glyphs, Doom Tower, we're fine. Artifacts using at the forge, that's fine. That's an easy one. 3 stars, we're already good on that. 25 Fire Knight, we already did that. We're easy on this. Artifacts at the forge, like all of this stuff is actually not Not terrible. I remember back in the day, I was like, we're never going to do these. These are the ones that suck. Get 10 max stats. That's going to be the worst one because we're going to have to really push forward and farm for a long time. So this is going to put us in a stop us in our tracks. Forge weapons, who cares? This is where we're going to get stuck. Is reach 4 in tag team. We really just want to try and get through this set, I think. And I believe here defeat 500 champions. That's easy. Craft 10 boots. Is there a silver? Yeah, unlock a tier 6 champion. Yeah, we're easy on this. Um, it's so funny how these quests make no sense. Can I just have a rant for a second? These quests make no sense, okay? Unlocking a tier 6 mastery for 10 champions, all right? That is a joke compared to the other stuff that you have to do in these fights to get through it. All right, this is an easy mission because you're look, it's already done. I've got 60 heroes that they want me to have 10. All right, this is a joke, but then they want you to do these like crazy things that make no sense that are just like reach silver and tag team. I guess that's whatever. You technically could do that pretty quickly if you are really good in pulling great heroes and really good at tag team and just care. But yeah, what the hell? What the hell, guys? Why is this the final quest? This has probably been done for most people who get here about a month to 6 months before you even get to these quests. So, yeah, no. I don't think so. Either way, this is annoying. Granted, I've also been waiting a long time because I have Raisin, so I'm going back on myself because I'm doing mystery shards only, so it's a little bit rough. But yeah, there you go. And then we'll be moving into new missions, and then maybe in 16 years we might get Ramatu. You never know. I'm not like I said. I'm not pushing for it, but I'm not against it. I'm not against getting him. And if we do get him, I feel like that is going to be like the pinnacle of this game. I feel like that's like beating the game, right? That means you beat everything. But granted, we're gonna have to do a lot of hard stuff in the final two sections of this. I've read up on it, and some of the stuff is a little ridiculous. So I'm not in any rush, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And we're almost back to 6,000 gems. I blew 800 and a ton of other stuff, and I actually can't keep it down. That's good. That's a good thing. All right, so that's really it for today. I just wanted to kind of touch base on what we've been doing and what I'm going to be doing going forward. I'm going to be focusing a lot on the other videos right now. Progression will be still once a week. I mean, there's not much to show at this moment, but I would like to start pushing forward on this. And it's just, I haven't had time, and I will be on vacation at the end of October for Halloween. So I may do a couple Halloween videos to put out for that week while I'm away. And then we'll come back all nice and refreshed and feeling good. I'll be going to a new state for that week. It'll be fun. Maybe I'll see some people in cat outfits, I'm sure. Is it just me, or does everybody always have to make their outfit sexy? Like it's like, okay, oh look, what are you? I'm a teapot. What are you? I'm a sexy teapot. It's always like that. Sexy policeman. I've seen some weird like sexy milkman. Like what the hell is that? Sexy milkman. I don't know. It's weird. All right, that's it for today. Please leave your comments. Tell me what you think about all the nonsense that I do. Tell me your favorite sexy Halloween outfit. I don't care. Tell me whatever you want. It's not out of the realm of the things that I'm willing to respond to in comments. I don't really care. I'm fine with talking to you about anything. You want to tell me your favorite book? I mean, whatever. I've read one book in my life, like front to back, like because like on purpose. That's the word I'm using. On purpose, I've read one book in my life. Every other book, I was forced into it. But yeah, that's my life. All right. So remember, this is the Road to 1,000 week or two or whatever, however long it takes. So far, it's been 1 week. This is the second week, and we've already gotten up 45. So yeah, there you go. 1 week, 45 new subscribers. So the more you guys that watch and subscribe, the quicker that these Road to 1,000 videos will end. So if you hate them, no, I'm just kidding. That's not true. I'll still make videos. They just won't have Road to 1,000 on them. They'll be Road to 10,000. That'll be it. Every 1,000, we're gonna do a Road to video. It'll be a big celebration week every time. It's like when we get to 2,000, when we get to 1,900, it'll be the Road to 2,000 videos. All right, so make sure you like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell whoever, tell me, tell everyone, tell your mailman, tell your dog, tell your landlord. Go to your landlord, knock on his door, say subscribe to Mobile Gamer Nerd. All right, this is a lot of fun. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd. And you guys, take care.